All right, welcome back, everyone. Got our thus far where we're at. Got our lights in there. Got our functioning drawbridge and portcullis. I still love that. I say all kinds of little doodads and knickknacks and everything all around. Oop! I just noticed that broke. This one didn't line up properly when I didn't see that yesterday. All right, that's better. So that one had broken and popped out on me. See if any of the other ones done that while I'm looking. Nah, that was just the one wise guy who didn't follow suit. Alright, got our knight with a tower with a knight in it, like I said. And maybe that's just supposed to be a statue, because if that's a door, he's not fitting through that door. Probably be too big to fit through the drawbridge too. But that, like I say, that's where we were at through page 38. Moving on to 39 now, so that'll be coming up. I think no real notes to give today. Got it, like I say, it's all staying together. Turn the lights back off there. But we're gonna carry on today. Looks like maybe 3 days left on this one. We're 39 at low 50s and things. So I'm thinking 3 days should wrap this one up. Without ever actually looking at the instructions or anything, or where we're at or where we're going, but that'll be my guess. So without any further ado, I will pull those pieces and we will get it rolling. Okay, here we are, and we're supposed to start off with this guy and one of these guys over here, or this piece where I made it yesterday, or put it in there yesterday. These goes in right next to the tower. I think it'd be easier if that thing wasn't in the way. Oh, make sure you get the bricks facing out. And as they were aiming for that hole. Okay, and then our eagle head accent, I guess, goes right there next to it. Okay, end up with that sort of situation. And then it says to put this guy in over here like that, but I was having so much trouble with that. Let's see if I can put these in first. Go out of order, because I'm a rebel like that. This one wasn't that bad. That one was the one that was sort of in the way. Let's see here. Get in there and seat you down. There it goes. Now our eagle head. Alright. Yeah, that seemed a little bit easier. And once that's done, take one of these guys, slide in here and get all these lined up, and I got to start at the back. Now it's supposed to go all the way. Okay, I got studs here and here. I should go with these back ones, so it's got to go all the way in before you go down. And then it's not liking the line up. Let me try. I'm about to spike myself with that one, so let's do the actual hook. Okay. That one went on. And here. that one's on. He's looking. Okay. Then got our. Okay, so that's. They all look seated in pretty good there, so that's what you like. That solidifies that tower. Got a little pathway through back there. And now, basically, do the same thing over here. These guys in. Let's start with them because that. And his Snoopy going. Okay, then these. And our eagle heads. And here. Now, roof in. Show better from this side, maybe. All the way in. And down. And none of that lined up. Okay. Those two, did that one go? Yeah, okay. Those two went in, so now just we're getting these guys to line up. Nowhere near. That was quick. Get that guy seated on all the way around. Once again, got a little pathway through there. All right, and that concludes page 39. Not bad, 6.5 minutes ish. Get some pretty getting close to completion on those towers. It looks like. Still got the central spire to come up, so I'm not. I don't. We're going to do a little work on that today. We're still getting down to this area, I believe. But yeah, okay. Cool. Right back with 40. All right. Here we go. You and these guys. And this goes here. Here before I do another step. Those in. They go in. So. Yeah, okay, and that's all for that part. I was expecting all this stuff to go on there. Okay. You, these guys. Okay, so I think we've done something like this already. There. Make sure our arches are facing the same way here. These are all fairly loose. Oh. And go in. Goes down the middle, ties in with this one. In theory. I think it's just going to be able to. No, it's got to slide through. Okay, so it goes down. Yeah, I sort of knew that was about to happen. And then this in here. And put these guys back on. Okay. So that there for a second. We're working on the back panel. As this one goes into, looks like these slots, those, yeah, those four. Yeah, and okay, now this guy goes in here. Well, these two go here and here, and these down in, yeah. Okay. That from that side and doorway from that side. I still don't know what the, maybe that's just reinforcement to have something stacked on top of it. I don't see any real other reason than structural rigidity to do that. Okay, but that was all for that one, so that's cool. All right, so right back with page 41. Okay, here we are rolling right along. Get these guys right off the bat. A bit of a stray guy there. Okay. And you two, and these go on here and here. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to stack these guys a little out of the way because got to get into our. Gotta bring the cast flame to do some work now. Okay, so this guy just goes right in there in one of those to make those, which makes much more sense there. And these guys go here and up. Too far back. All right. Yep. There we go. Beam. What is it? Is there? I guess those are the same top and bottom side. Okay. All that going on, and now we get to try and line this guy up with all those pegs. There. Feels pretty cooperative there so far. You didn't. Okay. And well, that was far less drama than I was expecting to have. Trying to line up that many. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pegs, and they all went in reasonably quickly. Get us that. Yep. No walkway on this one. Alright. Cool. Now I get to build us a gear assembly. Okay, start off with these guys. Probably bring it a little bit closer for this, not as... And making sure those match up. Now, looks like shorter side's gonna get this guy. Yep, and then back here, I want to make sure these guys are. Make sure they make uniform, because I've noticed they don't always line up. It matters what, I guess you got the dash marks on the side, just match them up. They should be good. Yep. And these go in here to sort of guide pins, I believe. Because they're not tight yet. They're going to be tight when we get them into the last piece here, I think. And you go on. And it goes the other way. Okay. And we got, I'm still looking at the dashes on that there. Line them up with this one's dashes, and yeah, top and bottom. That's where we cinch our guide pins in. Easily enough. Surprisingly easy. What we gotta see? Gear assembly. Flywheel, looks like, too. Of some sort. Okay. Nice. Alright. And it's going to fit on there too good, but I don't think there's no joining plate on this between those two. So, alright. But that's all for 41. Be right back with 42. Okay, this one's going to be a bit, maybe tedious. A bunch of little pieces to make up, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see, is there, with that. Okay, so we got this one with the more ornate foot is the bottom, and you want our little bumps on this one to be towards the top. Okay. And same thing on here. Okay, so we got all our bumps lined up through there. Yep, okay. There we go. And bumps on the top. Okay, yep. Okay, this isn't going too bad. I thought it was going to be worse than this. Well, it still has potential to be worse than this, but... just lather, rinse, repeat. I just sort of noticed there's actually bumps on this one too, just so you know exactly where to line them up with. Wasn't even paying attention to that. I was just looking at the ones on the small pieces. I think I saw them, but I just didn't see them, you know. Alright, our column doodad's finished. Now I take our dragon plate pendant thing here and take our gate, our cage pieces. Make sure I get, there's a small detail on there, so I'm trying to make sure those go out. Y'all go, where do these go? Okay. And so, gotta be, yeah, there's there. These guys stand a little better. Okay. Now, like I said, these go in with the bumps towards the upper end. Just in the, they need to actually come down a little bit through, so. Yeah, okay, there it goes. be honest, this is going a whole lot faster than I thought it was going to. This is the last pieces I've actually already pulled. I thought this would take a lot longer than this has. Okay, got our dragon cage. I'm not sure what this is. Okay. Now that that's situated, we take this guy and drop it down onto these guys. And like I said, there's always possibility that I'm gonna do something to make a mess. Alright. I get that thing situated. There. Still see our dragon symbol in there. Okay. Now, I need those in a second. Back you out a little bit because there's that. See, that's these go on those four. Turn it this way so I can get a little more clearance here. And before I go any further, I want to lube that strip up with my wood lubricant. It looks like the top of the cage or whatever this is going to hit on this. So be generous. Okay. Now, I can line these guys up and well, that worked easy. Yeah, that is sort of seeing there. They just popped right on. That was nice of them. Now, a little bit around this edge here too. While I got my lube out. I'm sure a lot of surface area there. I want to make sure it gets as good a chance as I can to make it work. Alright. And actually, oh no, I wasn't supposed to take all those out. Shouldn't be an issue. I'm going to go ahead and hit this thing too before I try and valiantly try and put these things back in place. There's a little bit of rub in there, but I'm not gonna. I don't think this is a severe source of friction, but it won't hurt to have lubricant on it. We'll make sure and hit in here though. Again, I think I've already done that once. Okay. Now let's see, can I see? Oh, I just happen to have lights. Turn them on. And a drawbridge. I can't see there though. Oh, can't get an angle on the bottom there. Okay. Plan B. Actually, hello, Neil. Those go all the way through. Yep, they do. Alright. Just reinstall them. Where do they go? Go out. Okay. And then this piece. Didn't I tell y'all something about me being able to mess this up? Okay, there it goes. And since I've done all this, I'll just put a generous dollop of lube on here too. Since I'm here. And back where we started. See if I can't line it up. There it goes. All right. Take two. Okay. Got them in there. And let's draw my lights and close my drawbridge. Are there any lights showing up? Here's a little crack on either side. The light might escape through, but I don't think there's going to be a lot coming up. Because this all seems pretty solid. Okay. But if I don't do anything next in the next few seconds, that concludes page 42. So I'll be right back with 43. It's not time for 43 yet. I forgot. I've got these things. They go here and here. Down there. Okay. Now I'm going with 42, and I'll be right back with 43. Looks like I got that detail. All right. Okay, on to page 43. Get to do a lot of stuff. These are stacks, by the way. So are those, and so are those. So, first thing we get to do. Oh, get this back in here. Almost like I meant to do it. You have to put our, I guess we call it a dragon window. Goes in here. And got a couple of doorways on the side. And here. And we got this guy supposed to go on there, but gonna hit the lube on here as well. Thought of it before it was actually put on this time, so I'm proud of that. Okay, you guys. Oh, that thing back there. All right. Let's see here. It's that one that I put in at the end of the last step. It's not cooperating with us here. I can't see. Oh. I think it's got to go. Get in there too. Okay, I think I see. Too far. Here. See if I can see from here. Yeah, this is the one that's not lining up for me. Okay, pop it off. What's wrong? Oh, I see what's happened. It's got a little bit of a issue there, so I'm just gonna. I guess when I was sliding it in place, I split it, so I'm going to take this off. I don't think it's structural. And all the rest of them held in place, that'll stay in. Okay. Now let's go back in here. Try again. Okay, there it goes. Hair there. Alright. And next, there we go. That's, like I said, I guess call it a dragon window. Got the dragon decorations on it anyway. And there's our halfway the back. Alright, cool. So, now, get that on the way, and we get to make some pieces. Let's see here. These guys go with these guys. Each get 2. You may have noticed I did write the numbers on the back here. They were they're all different, so I figured there's some reason for them being different. Oop, other side. Well, they're all numbered different, I guess I should say. They all look the same to me. From a cursory standpoint, I guess slightly different decorations on them, so maybe the order matters on the presentation. Then, these guys go with these guys. So, go in with that goes towards the front. And the top. Okay. And the side pieces are all the same number, so no, it's yeah, like this. Okay. keep wanting to see this little pattern down here. I keep thinking of the top of the castles. I keep trying to force me to go upside down with it. Just by... Alright. So we got these guys all built up. These guys all built up. And get to put them onto here. Let's see, the solid goes on the bottom. Okay, evidently it doesn't matter. I get like that. I think there's just, there must be different brick patterns or something, but it doesn't say anything about the right order as far as installing them on the pieces. I think I'll just try and do 300 and 97. So I'm just going to try and do a set on each one just because that seems reasonable. So 297 to 300. And I'll just work my way around with it. 98. 99. 300. Wait. And did one upside down. Not bad. Okay. There we go. No. Okay. I did end up installing one of these backwards. Okay, so we'll go like that. The rest of them right side up. Yep. Now, that's what we want. Then, let's see, I don't know. It looks like, yeah, same thing here. I'm going to do pairs. Okay, that was 79, 80, 34, and 37. So, I think these go. I don't even think you have an up and a down. Yep. And we put this guy on top. Got that going. This time, let's see. It shouldn't. I think it'd be easier to do the corner pieces first. Just because you got a little more space to plant the window pieces, but we'll find out together right now. Okay, these all right side up. Yep, I did. Okay. Drop these guys in. Yeah, I think that was a little bit easier initially. Seat it in there and then put the cap on. All right. All right. Got our 2 extra towers. So that's all for 43. Gonna knock out 44 tonight. So I'll be right back with that, because there's not much on it. Okay, like I said, not much. Just 6 new pieces on for this step, so I figure it's a good time to go ahead and get it done. Now, we're supposed to... here. These guys go in to these slots. Get that effect going, but we don't want to listen. Okay, and then this goes onto there, but prime time for more lube, I'd say. Go on here, that's where it's riding on. Hit everything, why not? Okay, you go on there. It's mounted on that cross. And this guy, handy dandies out, I think. Yep, there it went, I think. Okay, there we go. It's on there now, locked in place. And down to this side, and repeat. And they, okay. They're really drawing a lot of attention to putting this one on. I'm not sure. I guess they're wanting to make sure you don't forget it. Alright, here and there. And then lube over here. You on here. You on your friend looked perfect. Okay, there it was. And all right. Now we got that going. I guess it's a good thing, good indicator that those respond. There's that side. I guess that was fairly quick on that step, so let's see if how it goes. Crank it all the way. It's pretty well got everything lined up. Okay, that's as far as she goes. Hopefully, just a matter of working the gears into sync. It wants to go, so that's good. Yes, just my own idle curiosity. Can I see anything in here? Yeah, you get to. Yeah, if you leave the drawbridge open, you get a good view of the mechanism, so that's good. More interesting part back here. Okay, I think that's all she wrote. But okay. Well, I'm surprised it did as much as it did. Like I hope, if I run it through a few cycles, I'm hoping that the gears will mesh in place and it'll be more functional than that 2 or 3 seconds that we're getting there. Otherwise, we got a pretty good castle going on here. You know, and like I said, that's one day down. I'd say 2 more days we ought to finish up. It's less than 10 steps, but we're getting into some really intricate details up here. So I'm expecting those to take at least 2 more days. But I'm pretty pleased with the results so far. I think that's a good looking. It's not near as big as the Notre Dame or Taj Mahal I did earlier, but it's a good. Let's say it's a good size build. It's not like it's not huge, but it's very. Very much. Let's see what that's all. Those are all centimeters. That don't do us any good. Let's see what we got there. That's a 6-inch. So it's less than a foot. Both directions. Yeah, less than a foot both directions. And height, it's going to be. I'd say it's still less than a foot. I don't know. I'm not sure how tall it's going to end up being, but I'm digging it. I think it's going to be. It's been a fun build. And I think it's going to work out to be a good, at the end will work out to be a good looking piece. But anyways, that being said, they're off all my goodies here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And Neo says bye too.